So this is an RGB display that I made, and it's essentially just an Arduino and an LED, an individually addressable LED strip. So I started off by cutting out this piece of acrylic, and then I laid out the RGB LEDs and basically just soldered them, so essentially it's just a line that zigzags. So once I had the wiring done, I sort of designed an enclosure in Fusion 360 that I could 3D print, and basically the two sides slide around like shown, basically sandwiching everything and holding it all together. So I also made this grid sort of thing, which basically just separates all the lights and also holds the LED strips in place. And then finally there's this sort of clamp thing. Overall the design's not very good, but it works, so I'm happy with that. So once I'd printed and assembled the whole thing, it was just up to writing some code. And since I'm using an Arduino, I programmed it in the Arduino IDE, surprise, surprise. Basically I set up a graphics loop, which essentially makes it like writing a shader, which is like code that runs on your GPU. It's a bit complicated anyway. In the end, it just means that you use maths to make your pretty displays. So the first one I made was just a basic color fade, which just fades between different colors. And then the next one was making a thing that scrolls the rainbow, because that always looks pretty cool. And then I made the same thing but like diagonal, which also kind of looks cool. And then finally I made a spinning rainbow, which is like a classic shader example. And then I also made some things which were basically just blending between the other ones, so it's kind of just a combination of all the other three. I've got the code down in the description if you want to go have a look and try and make one of these for yourself. But yeah, that's about it.